Matt Mendes, 2 tours of Operation Iraqi Freedom. Keith Strong, father of 4 children, homeowner in the city, and perfect attendance after 5 years of employment. Matt Sylvia, veteran of Operation Iraqi Freedom. Derek Bullier, veteran of Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan. Joe Galveo, Portuguese-speaking officer and 8 years of military service. Louis Duart, father of a little baby girl, veteran of Operation Iraqi Freedom. Jonathan Ferreira, father of a little baby girl, and the wife is expecting another. Anthony Barbour, one of the only 2 first responder and CPR instructors we have in the police department. Steve Valero, certified gang resistance education and training officer, the GREAT program. Fred Mello, homeowner in the city, recipient of the Mascot President's Award for Bravery. Brian Levitri, his father owns a homegrown business in the city for over 35 years, and his wife's expecting a little baby. Jason Resendiz, lifelong city residents from 5 years of dedicated service. Jared Mooney, father of 2 young children and the #1 arrest statistics on the police department. Michael Sylvia, licensed EMT. Rory McComb, father of 3 children, veterans of Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan. Brian Cabral, recipient of the Fall River Police Department Distinguished Service Award for Bravery. David Gavere, father of 3 young children, 10 years of experience in the police department in Swansea and Fall River, and he's caught 3 murderers himself. Kevin Lopes, father of a newborn baby girl and recipient of the Fall River Police Department Life Saving Award. Adam Talbot, father of 1 young child, a veteran of Operation Iraqi Freedom. Brian St. Pierre, homeowner in the city, and a veteran of the United States Marine Corps. Derek Sylvia, Fall River Police Officer of the Year, and a recipient of the Fall River Police Department Distinguished Service Award for Bravery. William Philandis, father of 2 young children, and a decorated vice and intelligent detective. Thomas DeMello, homeowner in the city of Fall River. Barton Castro, 2-time Police Officer of the Year. Jeff Ortot, peer support and stress counselor. Brian Charette, father of 3, homeowner in the city, and 18 years of experience as a police officer. Jerry Wiley, 4th-generation police officer. Grandfather, father, great-grandfather, just 2 uncles. Michael Pasola, 8 years of experience working in Corky Road neighborhood. Matthew Pacheco, one of our only 3 crime scene technicians. Brett Kimball, 2004 Massachusetts Police Officer of the Year. And Brett took 67 handguns off the street. Dan Mello, father of a new baby girl. Adam Katz, father of 5 children and homeowner in the city. Kevin Bashara, father of 3 young children and 2 weeks old baby twin girls. And Nelson Souza, Portuguese speaking officer and homeowner in the city of Fall River. That's the face. These are the faces of our guys.
There are options here. We've spoken of them. I applaud Councilor Viveras, all the councilors, Councilor Lund, Councilor Camara, Councilor Haig, all of you, for trying to look at this. But you're faced with the same problems I'm faced with. And as it was so eloquently put by Councilor Pelletier, falling on deaf ears. The bottom line is, this is a very critical time for the citizens of Fall River. And I don't think anybody realizes that, and I really hope that the camera catches what's going on, because they couldn't catch what was going on that side of the hall. There was the same kind of numbers on that side of the hall. I looked at this proposal Councilor Viveras put forward, and I thank her for her kind words with regards to health insurance issues. I have been trying to do my diligence with regard to health insurance. And I can tell you this, there is money available, there is money out there. I don't know why that's not being heard, that nothing's being done on that, and I would implore each and every one of you to please, the mayor talked of working together. You know, it was mentioned several times by several of you, working together.
While the main purpose of any school is the education of its students, it is impossible to learn if you're concerned about your safety. There are many students who can attest to the fact that Officer Bulia has helped them face and deal with many of the previously mentioned problems. Officer Bulia's care and support has helped many students make smart life choices about using drugs or getting in fights. There are those students who don't receive guidance that they need at home and maybe have not formed a bond with their teacher. They need a responsible adult, and often Officer Bulia is that adult. How can you remove our support? I have been taught to always have respect for authority, but I know not everybody has been taught the same. Officer Bulia has the respect of the students at Kuss. For some students, the only previous contact with the police has been completely negative. Officer Bulia teaches us that we must obey the law and respect authority. She will arrest those who do wrong, yet she is able to do this in a way that does not cause resentment or fear, but rather teaches and reforms. How can you deprive us of our role model?